Hi, it's Gary. Welcome to today's video. Inkvent day number 5. Let's have a look on the Diamine Inkvent calendar for door number 5. Where are we? Find it. 11, 8, number 5. Here we've got number 5. More or less in the middle. Let's open this door. Here we've got Nightfall. This looks like another potentially blue ink by the look of it. To go with that early dusk, let's move this out of the way. So Diamine Nightfall, look at the label, yeah, we've got a bluey colour there, maybe a dark blue, black type colour. On the side, Chameleon, so this one's a chameleon ink. Looking inside, looks like there's some silver and maybe green in there, with that chameleon dust that's inside there. Let's give this a little bit of an agitation. Start to get that into suspension. We'll fetch in the swatch card, my colouring card. Here we go. Apologies for the dog. She's sat on the sofa snoring away, so I don't know if the mic will capture that. Sometimes it does. Sometimes I'm lucky and it doesn't. So while she's been snoring, I've been agitating away, so hopefully that's all in suspension. Here we've got my swatching tool, a cotton bud. So dip that in. Wow, this looks dark, doesn't it? Definitely like a blue. So I'll give that another quick dip. So like a bluey grey maybe. Gonna dip one more time, go in the middle really thick. That's where hopefully we'll get some of that chameleon to show through. Then I'm going to just do a single pass down here on the side. My writing tool, my Serendipity dip pen, broad Yoho nib. So we've got Diamine Nightfall. And this is Inkvent 2023, day 5. Looks quite nice, doesn't it? And I think I can see some of that chameleon starting to show already. Let's pop this to one side to dry. Whilst that's drying, we'll fetch in my Endless Recorder notebook. This is an A5 notebook and it's 68 GSM Tomoe River paper. This is a notebook I'm using for my Inkvent testing. To make sure we get plenty of chance to get that chameleon, I'm just giving it another agitation. We'll dip the pen in one more time. So here we've got day number 5. Nightfall. Drying time, so there's a minute, 10 seconds, 30 seconds, 1 minute. So far, this is the driest looking ink of all the ones we've had in this calendar, but it's hard to say because I'm dipping it in, so you can't guarantee you get the exact same amount of ink every time. Our sentence. Hopefully we'll get some chameleon coming out on this. Comes off the nib really well. Let's move this out of the way to give it a chance to dry. And whilst it's drying, we'll fetch in the chocolate advent calendar. So here we go, my Cadbury's chocolate calendar. We're looking for day number 5. I spotted it straight away, right up here at the top. Day number 5. Look at the message. Oh, 'tis the season. It is. It's the season for ink, isn't it? And then into the chocolate. And here we've got... Actually looks like an egg to me, but I think it's meant to be a Christmas pudding. So I'll pop that to one side. Let's move this out of the way and we'll fetch in the gift from my loving wife. So here we go. Here's today's gift. Nice soft feeling gift, but it's got a lump at the top. So let's take a look. What have we got in here? Can I get into this without ripping the paper too much? I think I can. Yes, there we go. So what have we got? Oh, well, it's another twofer. Put that to one side. This is Star Wars. We've got Darth Vader. We've got some Stormtroopers. Got Vader there. And this is a pen case. So, see, have I got any pens handy? So this will quite easily take my pens, and hopefully it'll take it with some of the pen hoodies I've got as well. So that's awesome. That'll help me when I'm going out and about. If I don't want to take a load of pens with me and just maybe get 3 or 4 in here. Awesome. But what's with it? So this is well wrapped. A bit like yesterday's tubular gift. Oh, my poor finger's getting stuck to there. Oh, let's just rip it. I know I'll get in trouble from the wife for ripping it. Here we go. Ah, there we go. It came out eventually. Here we've got a fairly smallish fountain pen. Maybe slightly bigger than a pocket pen, I would say. We've got fully wen down here. Very small section and very small nib. Cartridge converter comes with that converter. I'm guessing the cap screws onto post. So posted, actually not a bad length. Cap feels a bit funny being bulbous. Very nice, looking forward to trying that. Been lucky with pens, haven't I? She's been very generous, my wife, this year. So this is a fully wen fountain pen. Let's fetch back in that swatch card. So here we go, Diamine Nightfall. Looking at this, that chameleon's really popping. So the base background is like a dark, maybe would you say a blue-black, a dark blue colour. We've got loads of that green chameleon there. And it looks like there's red. Just hints of red, certainly where I've gone thicker. I'm not sure if you'd say that is chameleon or another sheen. And then, not sure if I can get the light to play on it properly, but in with that green chameleon, I am seeing flashes of silver as well. Yeah, there you can see that red sheen as well. Really complex, this one, isn't it? Let's look at some similar-ish swatches. So I've gone through, I've got Robert Oster Great Southern Ocean. This is like a blue-black colour, so very close to that base colour. From the 2022 Inkvent calendar, I did originally think this was quite close, but now when I've seen this Nightfall, the blue, definitely different. And then I also brought in from the 2021 calendar Storm. So this has got, to me, it's got a silver shimmer to it, but it's got that darkness of the background there of the ink. We'll look at the chromatography. So the chromatography is still wet. So quite a very plain, evident one, this one, isn't it? So we've got pinks there, oranges, pinks coming up. Hints of green going into some dark blue. Then we've got that bright pop of blue there. More like a turquoisey type blue, isn't it? Then at the top we've got this fringe. I'm going to say it's like a dark red. Quite interesting. We'll fetch in the Tomo River paper. How do we go with the writing? So here we are, day 5, Nightfall. Seeing, certainly in the G, the R and the U, I'm seeing some of that chameleon. Not really seeing it anywhere else in the writing though. Not even where I've got day 5, Nightfall. So that's interesting. So I think it's going to be a subtle chameleon type effect in here. So this is Diamine Inkvent, day number 5, Nightfall. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. What are your thoughts on this ink? I do like this chameleon. I think that's quite nice on the swatch card. If you've got any similar colours, please drop a comment down below. Let's kickstart the conversation. Please hit the thumbs up button. Every time you like, every time you comment, just helps with the YouTube algorithm. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel so that you can get new videos as I release them. I'll talk to you again soon.